Buying my first pre-build on my alt account. I have $83,000. My computer is dinosaur age. Let's see how it does, because I am scared beyond belief on this. This computer was very good a couple years ago, but now it's brick. Don't know why. We go here, pre-builds. It looks so different. Anywho, I'm just gonna see what I can. Ooh, anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like I'm gonna have to go with this guy. Because that's a campground. Dang. You know. Oh. Oh. I am actually better off buying whatever. Well, I guess it will have to be this guy, even though I don't want to. But I guess it's an upgrade. To be honest, from the default. And I don't know why, but I am recording on this antique computer. I need a new Microsoft or HP, Dell computer or whatnot. I'm gonna keep the layout and such, but I'm going to convert these into a garage. So this will be a 1, 2, 3 car garage. Ooh. And then where this stands right here, I'm gonna make it into a house. And this will also be another garage, and then I'm just gonna push the house out back a little bit further. I don't know what's happening, so. Ooh, wow. Let's see, I know I can move the trees around. I guess most of the garage space will have to be, somewhere else. I actually didn't realize how far back this property was. Maybe not as big. So that means I'm gonna have to cut the house of such, not cut it, but of such nature, move it to a different location and such. Like Balloon's Tower Defense, you gotta get that right pixel into place a tree. Good, 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 beautiful. Alrighty, almost there. So I'm gonna have to rotate everything back here. Ooh. What do you mean not enough space? There we go. Tweak out if it doesn't do what I want it to do. Well, like I said, I think this is a genuine upgrade. 80 grand from 7th grade. Which, hold on. I don't recall live streaming. Jason the Wee guy, he's on live stream. Ooh. Okay, now I know that. I'm gonna have to double the garage over here and whatnot. I'm gonna put a window here. Zoom in. Window here. Beautiful. And let's put the picnic table back over here where the parking spaces are. Again, very nice property. Come on, work with me. Just need to try a little bit better. And I'm gonna see if I can keep the theme, but yeah, I gotta move that tree back over here. We'll go to build, doors. Get a good wooden feeling garage door. That's actually accurate. It looks like we gotta delete the wall trim back here. doors. I'm just zooming on this one. Oop, not that door. I wanted the rusty. That one, yes. There's a wall in there. Let's remove the roof. Okay. I have to delete that wall. And everything in here. But I'll keep like as much as I can, I guess. I'll keep those, delete that, I could keep that counter back there. I'll keep the lighting in here, don't need that garbage can, nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 neep. Perfect, oops. And yep. Now I'm going to delete that. I do want the pillars, they look cool. And I see it. Door. What do you mean? Again. Perfect. Good. I gotta sneeze. And I guess I can widen up the pillars just a little bit. Good. Right there. Look at that. I just converted this space into a garage. Now somehow I need to make this into a whole house. I'm gonna split it right there and use all of the back space right here and split it right there. Beautiful. And just cut that up. And make that, and actually I'm just gonna make that one big wall. Happy. Okay. Ooh, fine. Well, I guess this will look good, whatever. Okay, now I'm trying to keep this layout right here, so I'm gonna keep the box, delete all this other. Now, how do they get that door in here? Modern panel gate. Alrighty, cool. You're gonna have to keep the same floor. Oops. Gonna just kind of go around that, and then I'm gonna delete. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Undo. Thank you. Oh, redo the undo. Hiya. Ooh. Actually, this can work. Hear me out. This is already fine the way it is. I just need to move that window back, copy this door, and throw it here. Because again, bedroom, kitchen, living area, and whatnot. Genuine garage. And then I just need to add a door for the garage. Beautiful. I just made this $80,000 property look into an exquisite mansion. Ah. My neck hurts sometimes. I don't really need that sink or this bush. Move that over there. Sorry, my dog's going yip yop and I don't like that. Okay, copy a window here. I'm like, for real. Okay, what do I know? What can I do with the current situation I'm in? Because I can split this off like that. And make, let's get door arch in here. That might be helpful. Door. Excuse me. Right. Like I said, I'm trying to keep 90% of the items in here. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. I need to add a big door in here. Did I voice correct? I don't know. Maybe I got talking subtitles. I'm just kidding. What is the most country thing they have in here? It's big. Nope. That. These doors aren't like grand and big, you know? Big door. If this is like the best option, to be honest. I'll make it black, 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 and the wood matches fine. Centered. I'm gonna change the wood, the material of wood. That, and make it that color. Go even darker. Oh, yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay, so I'm in a conclusion of not knowing what I'm doing. I feel like that is correct. Doing something like this. You know, you walk in, you have, I guess, a laundry room or a formal dining room, formal office, and then you have your actual kitchen throughout right here. I can put a little pantry right here, actually. Don't ask why it's all my cooking. I did not approve of that. Let's cut this off and make it into like another. Oh, yeah, bedroom. Because then all I have to do with this is just move it here, move this door right there. Because that could be a laundry room. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to household. I'm gonna add a little danky laundry room. You know, you don't want the nicest materials, but you do want something tight. Get that little board in here. And then what else? I guess I could throw a little laundry basket in the middle. Beautiful. Because again, it's a laundry room, it's a mud room. I guess we can throw in like storage somewhere. I don't know. Right, that's good. Let's do a little tiny dining room table. Beautiful. I'm already loving it. Now let's go to chairs. We're gonna do this because it actually like matches. I'm gonna counter the chairs with the table or vice versa. Let's see. Like I want like the dark wood. Ooh. I actually like that one a little bit better. And then I'm gonna make the chairs not this color but like that color. I wanna keep that nice rusty, danky feel with it. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I guess this was like my best option right here, so let's do that. Z space shift. Ah! Sorry. Good. Beautiful. Look at that. I got a formal dining room area now. Copy that trim throughout at least this area. Put it through the front door at least. Yeah, actually, we can go throughout the whole house. Actually. Yep. Beautiful. Because why not? You know, you got the money. Not really. Ooh, I thought I had money. No, and you kind of got that little danky kitchen set up. Let's just at least counters back actually. Let's see. Why is this not working? You know, well, good enough for me, anywho. Beautiful, look at that. It's got a little stove in here, it doesn't really need anything else. Copy that, let's throw that somewhere like in here. Cool. I'm gonna copy the light bulbs just to keep the feel of it cabinet in here, just because I have to. Good. I can put a door here for the pantry and another door there. The kitchen will go along this wall. Let's copy that and just start putting a couple counters in here. Kind of like that. Fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not gonna lose my sweat over it. I'm just gonna make it a little bit longer, but not too long. I'm gonna copy these big cabinets up here. Damn, I don't know how people do this for real. Do the gap, add that, good. Now, you need the counters to be centered. Like, I want the middle of this counter in the dead center of this window. Beautiful. Not too much window. Let's give it a little smooch. And then I can see if I can extend this as much as possible. Good. And we just rinse and repeat that. And I guess we get a little closer. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Kudos to me. Oh. We're gonna have to shorten that just a little bit. Move that over just a little bit. Yeah. No. A little thick on me. It's fine. I'm gonna decorate. Appliances, just type in sink. You're not in appliances, but in all. Sink. What, come on, load. There you go. Probably wondering why I'm on this account. It has 0 money spent on it. Ew. I might put this now. Yeah. Let's go with a nice bright orange, feel like a copper. Fine, we're gonna have to go white. And then the faucet could be black. Ooh, brown. Let's go black. Much too much brown to bring on me. And this will be like living space, so let's see if we can copy all of this. Like that. Yay. Go on the big grid. Boom. Boom. Alrighty, I like that actually. Move that over. And rotate that. Copy this couch. Rotate it like so. Put the table right here. And let's copy that just for the charm. Cool. Add the logs in here. We'll put a fireplace about, yep. Good. Fireplace. Perfect. Nice cabiny wood feel of such nature. Copy the stove on here. No, we could go a little bit nicer in here. That's the main house of such nature. We're gonna go like full oven and nuts. And then you can put a microwave on the counter, that's fine, it's kind of common. And then put a refrigerator right here. And then... oh shoot, we out of money. Wow. And that's about it. I don't even have a roof on here, but that's fine. Well, I guess the front gets the roof. How much will this cost? What? We can do it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will have another part later.